What's happening, TIT owners? Uh, well, we've completed the second run or second batch of the TIT box mod, which is Candy Edition, which is this one, the pre-production color, exclusive for me, pink. We gonna be running the third third batch of the Candy Edition, which we will call the V1.5 or version 1.5. And this would be it. A few upgrades, including 7 more or 8 color options. Added were light blue or light pink, or whatchamacallit. The rest red, green, blue, black. And the important changes on this one is the thicker gauge copper wire, coiled, silver plated, all the way up. Silver plated copper, thicker gauge. The 510 pins will remain copper, but the negative coiled spring copper wire will be silver plated, and the copper 510 spring also will be thicker gauge silver plated copper. Again, those are the major changes, and you will see in a little bit why. The 510 pin will remain copper. Okay, just the negative spring wire copper silver plated, and the 510 spring thicker gauge silver plated copper. I will show you the difference between the two between the Candy TIT and the Candy TIT version 1.5. As usual, we'll get the voltage drop on my all-day vape, which is 0.4 to 0.6. This time it's 0.62, which is 0.6 ohm. I'll put 2 VTC4s. This is like half a year old, a few months old, so it's not that new. So it's fully charged, both of them. Let me see if this is both of them. Single is 424. The other one is 424. So they're both 424 VTC4s on a 0.6 ohm atomizer. And the drop is 404. Look at that. 403, 402. So 404 on 422. What's that? 0.18 volt drop on a 0.6 ohm build. Boom! Let's see the single battery. 390 watt, 395. Look at that. On a single battery, 420. So that's 0.25 volt drop on a single battery VTC4 with the silver plated copper spring thicker gauge. If I'm not mistaken, it hits harder than my VW Nemesis, which is 0.27 ohm on a 6.6 ohm load. But with a dual bat, it hits like a freaking Mack train. See that? 403, 402 on a 421. 0.18, 0.19 volt drop on a 0.6 ohm build. Wow. So there you have it. Keep an eye out on my posting. It's gonna be on a Google Doc form. Pre-order on a Candy TIT. Few options on a color. And the major upgrade is the thicker gauge copper wire, silver plated, both the negative and the positive springs. Contacts will remain copper. And I'll show you the difference between the normal TIT with the thinner gauge copper springs. So 422 on a dual bat 0.6 ohm build, 394. See the difference? Almost 0.1 volt drop. So full 0.1 volt drop, 0.10. So obviously the version 1.5, it's way better. Okay. Well, the Candy TIT is not bad at all for 394.22. That's 0.30 ohm, 0.30 volt drop. So there you have it. Keep an eye on my post. Stay tuned. Version 1.5 Candy TIT box, 6 or 7 or 8 color options available. Peace out.